Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of building a database using the Rust open source community, a topic explored in a recent article. Get ready for some serious tech talk with a dash of humor.
Oh, I'm all ears. Building a database from scratch sounds incredibly complex. How did they even manage it in just 4 months?
That's the beauty of leveraging the power of open source, my friend. They built ScopeDB, a shared disk, petabyte-scale database, using a team of just 3 developers and around 50,000 lines of Rust code. Amazing, right? They relied heavily on existing open-source projects, reducing the workload significantly. Think of it like building with Legos. You don't create every brick from scratch, you use pre-made pieces.
So what were some of these crucial open-source building blocks? I'm curious about the tech stack.
Absolutely. They used Apache OpenDAL for object storage access, offering a unified interface. For relational database interactions, they cleverly employed SQLX and SQuery, and for data types, they leveraged GIF, ordered float, and even Apache Arrow for its array abstraction. It's a powerhouse combination.
Wow, that's quite a list. But didn't they encounter any issues using these existing projects?
Of course. That's where the real story begins. They found bugs, missing features, and even performance bottlenecks. But instead of just complaining, they actively contributed back to the upstream projects. They submitted numerous pull requests, adding features, fixing bugs, and improving performance. It's a beautiful example of collaborative open source development.
That's inspiring. It's not just about taking, but also giving back to the community. Did they only contribute to existing projects?
Not at all. They also created several new open-source projects during the development of ScopeDB. FastTrace, a tracing library. Logforth, a logging library. Fastomer for scheduling tasks. And even CronXBR for handling cron expressions. They even open-sourced ScopeDB's SDK. It's a testament to their commitment to open source.
That's impressive. So they essentially built a whole ecosystem around their main project. But why open source some components and keep ScopeDB itself private?
That's a great question. They adopted what they call a commercial open source paradigm. They keep ScopeDB proprietary to sustain their business. But they open sourced the supporting libraries and even created an open source twin, Morax, a message queue system with a similar architecture. This allows them to share their engineering experience and collaborate with the community without revealing their core product's secrets.
That's a smart strategy. It's a win-win situation. They get community support and feedback while protecting their commercial interests. What's next for ScopeDB and this whole open source endeavor?
They're working on improving performance, adding more features, and even providing an online service for free trials. They're truly committed to making ScopeDB a success and continuing to contribute to the Rust open source community. It's a fantastic story of collaboration, innovation, and the power of open source. A truly inspiring tale.
Absolutely. This is a great example of how open source collaboration can lead to amazing results. Thanks for sharing this insightful story.
My pleasure. And thank you for listening to Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Rust and open source database development. Until next time, stay curious and keep coding.
Bye-bye.